guys, it's Sal from House of Gaia Pythons. So in this week's video, we're going to be going over our 2021 season and kind of where we are at the moment. So I'm super excited. It's just that time where everyone's getting excited, and I'm seeing, you know, tons of pictures of ovulations and eggs dropping and even some hatchlings that are happening. So, you know, it's just an exciting time as a breeder. So I'm super excited to share with you kind of our progress and where we're at. We are getting very, very close to our first clutch of eggs. So I'm going to show you some females that are kind of, you know, I think we're about 2 weeks away at this point to getting eggs. Probably be even shorter when this video comes out. So we're super stoked. We have a bunch of prelays happening and, you know, some other females that are getting close to ovulation. Plus, I just like to kind of go over my pairings and you know, what we ended up pairing for the year, because some of our plans changed throughout the course of the beginning of the season to now. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's jump into it. So I just wanted to go over our pairings first that we have set up for the year. So I kind of have a list in front of me just because I can't remember everything off the top of my head, but we'll kind of go through it. And as I say the pairing, I'm going to explain what direction, like why I wanted to pick those pairings. Obviously, usually when you pick a pairing, you're trying to aim for something. Now, since this is our first year coming back into it, a lot of the pairings I based on things that I'd like to hold back for future projects. I mean, I guess that's most of the reason why we pair animals, but yes, that was kind of my main goal this year, was just to pair animals so I could try to get some more females for myself to hold back and kind of push forward in breeding. So the first pairing I'm going to go over is our fire clown to our het clown female. So this was our first girl who gave us our first ovulation of the year, and she's probably going to give us the first eggs of the year. So the reason behind that pairing, obviously there isn't much. You know, I didn't get a super powerful clown male this year, which was okay because I just need to get some more female clowns to hold back. Obviously I want to hit some fire clown females that I can hold back. I've always loved the fire clown project, and I think a couple of my other pairings will kind of show you which direction I want to go with it. But it's just kind of our starting base for clown stuff. There's a bunch of other combos, or a bunch of other genetics I want to get into that. The second pairing we have is our Firefly Calico Leopard male to our Mojave female. So I've always, as most of you know, I love Mojave, and I've always loved Leopard pretty much in anything, and the same with Calico. So to me, this pairing was, even though there's no recessive anything attached to it, I'm just super excited to make some Leopard Calico Mojave kind of combos and everything in between, adding some fire and some pastel in there. And again, just to try and hold back some females, and then those females will be worked into some sort of recessive project in the future. I'm not going to mention everything, but I do have plans for where I want to take those combos. Our third one is going to be our fire clown to yellow belly. So she's currently in her prelay shed at the moment, so she should be shedding any day now. Again, going off that fire clown project, I'm just super excited to get fire clown stuff going and to mix yellow belly in there. If you haven't seen the fire yellow belly spot nose clown that Justin made, definitely go check it out on Google, because that's kind of where we're aiming towards. We want to get spot nose in there for sure. I had mentioned on Instagram, and a couple people were like, get Cypress in there. I'd love to get Cypress in there, but finding a spot nose Cypress clown male might be a little bit too expensive at the moment. But if we can get spot nose into there in a couple years when those females are raised up, because obviously we're going to try to hold back as many fire yellow belly het clown females as we can, if we can hit them. So but that's that pairing. And the next pairing we have is the ODYB Fire Boy to our Spark female. So we're just waiting for her to start her prelay shed, which she should be starting soon. She may have even started it today. I haven't even checked on them yet. So we're hoping on that one. Obviously we're hoping to hit some pumas. Some orange dream pumas would be awesome. And some orange dream fire pumas would be even better. We might not be able to make them out, but again, any female from that clutch, if we hit puma, it'll probably be a holdback more than likely, unless we hit a whole bunch. Again, fingers crossed, but we'll have to see on that one. And another female that we have, and this is our fifth female, and I believe she's gonna ovulate pretty quick here. You know, she was above 35 millimeters the last time I checked on the ultrasound. Our pairing for that one was a Firefly Calico Leopard to fire. So really hoping just hit some Leopard super fire females to hold back. I mean, they could contain pastel fire or Calico within them, which would be awesome for the future. But really looking just to hold, I always think having supers, and especially female supers in your rack growing up, no matter what you end up doing with them in the future, they're just good to have. Just to always have that fire coming out no matter what, and then also the possibility of having pastel, calico, and leopard in there. Absolutely amazing. So the next one we have is we have a yellow belly pied going to our cinnamon het pied, and then we also have our banana Mojave pied going to her sister, which is another cinnamon het pied. So unfortunately our banana Mojave pied hasn't really shown much interest in breeding. I am trying different techniques at the moment to see if I can spark him. If that banana Mojave pied doesn't get the job done, I'm gonna throw the yellow belly in with her as well, and just really hope for some yellow belly cinnamon yellow belly cinnamon het pieds, as well as yellow belly cinnamon pied females to grow up. Anything yellow belly pied female is not leaving. I'm gonna have a hard time getting rid of any female pieds regardless of the combo, just because I feel like having as many pied females as you can in the rack won't hurt. So sticking with the yellow belly pied, I also have him pairing to my massive lemon blast girl. She hasn't really been showing great signs of building, but she feeds really well, and she's a big girl, so I'm just basically keeping an eye on her. If I start seeing her grow her follicles a little bit more, I'll kind of be putting him more in with her, but for now I haven't really been pairing them that much just because she doesn't have much follicular growth. Definitely excited about that project though. Pinstripe, pastel pinstripe, yellow belly het pieds, and especially to have females growing up, like that combo is insane. The only thing I'd want to add to that combo really is Orange Dream. I definitely suggest going and looking up ODYB pinstripe pieds. They're absolutely amazing. People always ask what's my most anticipated clutch of the year. They all are really, because I'm just excited to have eggs finally. But one of them I'm really excited about is our Fire Clown to Pastel Calico. I absolutely love Calico, and especially in clowns. It's probably one of my favorite projects going on right now, short of Clown Pied. It's something that I really want to push towards, and I'm super lucky because that Pastel Calico, she kind of took a little bit of a break, oddly enough, from eating, and now she's eating again, and her follicles are still growing. I think the last time I checked she was around 25 to 27, I can't remember. But she's still growing and she's doing great, and they are locking, so really hoping to hit some Firefly Calico het clowns, especially some females to hold back, because I would just love to make that visual. Like I said, they're probably one of my favorite projects happening. And last but not least, we have our Firefly Calico Leopard. Once again, that boy's popular. Going to our Pastel Lesser Cinnamon Champagne. So a lot of people have been it's kind of coming back now, I find, the Champagne. I feel like the clown kind of helped resurrect it a bit. Another thing too is that I feel like a lot of the old genes people just kind of gave up on because we had limited genes to work with at that time. I feel like so many different genes have come out now that we don't know how Champagne's gonna react with it. And I'll just simply even put Leopard, Enchi, Orange Dream, Champagne. I think that combo alone could completely respark Champagne. I don't know if that exact combo has been done. I've seen Orange Dream Leopard Champagnes, which absolutely look amazing. Anyways, we're not going to be able to get that with this combo, but there is a particular combination I'm trying to hit. The odds are astronomical. I think it's 1 out of 256 per egg, but I really would love to hit a Calico Leopard Champagne. I really want to see what that combo does. If you guys find one, please let me know so I can take a peek at it, because I think that combo could potentially do some really cool stuff into Champagne. To excuse the mess here, I don't even know if I mentioned this pairing, but actually I'm pretty excited about this one. So this is our Fire Clown to our Pastel Mojave Cinnamon Girl. And as you can see, they are locked up at the moment. They weren't locked up when I first started the video, so that's awesome, but super excited for this combo. Love to make some Firefly Cinnamon Mojave Het Clown females to hold back for the future, just because, you know, I love the Cinnamon Mojave clown stuff especially, and then adding fire into that would be awesome. Excuse a little bit of urate once again, but just let them be. So those are pretty much that's the list of females I think we have a chance at going, which is awesome to me. It was more than I could ask for, especially coming fresh into this again. There are a couple, I think there's maybe 3 or 4 females, but there's 2 I wanted to point out. And it just goes to show that no matter what we do, sometimes the season just doesn't play out how we want it. And I know, I would hope you guys know by now that pied is my absolute favorite gene. And of course my pastel pied female and my pied female, who were probably my 2 best feeders the whole season, stopped feeding. Their follicles were the pastel pied got about to 10 millimeters, and they dropped right down and she stopped eating. So she's not going for the season. And my pied female, she stopped eating a little bit after her. I was recording her follicles up to about 13 millimeters, and the last time I checked they were down to 10. And she's off food. So unfortunately, both my big pied girls who were eating so great and I was just hoping so much to hit some visual pieds, and also that pied female I was breeding to my fire clown, so I was really hoping to hit some fire double het clown pieds. Right now it's not really looking great. I don't think it's gonna happen this season, but that's okay because there's always next year. So you know, we'll get them back on food, and then we'll go from there. All right guys, sorry about the long video. I just get super excited about all of the stuff that's happening, and you know, it's getting to that exciting point of the season, so I hope you guys don't mind the longer video. So like I said, I'm stoked on everyone's pairings, and just seeing all the hatchlings coming and the eggs dropping, man, it just gets me more excited. So I hope you guys keep posting them up. I hope everyone's season is going really well, and I hope the best for you. Fingers crossed for the best possible outcome. And you know, it's really important to stay positive and focused, man, because it helps so much. It's helped me throughout the season as well. You know, if you're having one of those low days, just remember how much you have compared to some other people who are less fortunate, and you know, it helps you like just keep pushing forward, you know. So anyways, if you can, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It means so much to me. And you know, just to let everyone know, we drop videos every Saturday at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So check your time zones, make sure you're on time, and we'll see you next Saturday.